What is this map? Good lord, who designed this abomination of a map? Alright, well I feel like this is going to be difficult, but you can easily maybe not so easily actually. I'll say easily disconnect chunks of his base by destroying those longer range thingies, but there's a lot of those. Oh, he's fighting the Scourge. Well, first off, we're going to pause it. So he's fighting... There's a lot of Scourge. Oh, it's the birds. I don't think those are particularly threatening, but there appears to be a lot of them. So he's got a load of defenses. And there's the Empire Lab that I need, but where's his vice frame? Oh, it's way over there. Oh, that's a nasty looking vice frame, buddy. Yeah, I'd have to destroy... like, probably those two. Hi. No. No. I'm recording. Hi. What was I doing now? Do I need this many brigadiers? We're not really going to be brigadiering too many things. Pretty much just going to be like, yo, this stuff is mine at some point. Not really going to brigadier things. And I could flatten the terrain around my frame. Probably want to do that. I don't think I need that many brigadiers to do that though, but hey, we'll tell them to do some stuff here. Sure, you can figure out whatever you're doing, I don't care. It'll take them forever because they have nowhere to get stuff from. I think I told you to go down. We, however, want some build masters up pretty quickly here, so plop that down, plop one of those down, build a couple labs, probably start with not that actually. What do I want to start with? Diggers won't work because void, so we really probably need aircraft. Probably scepters? Probably scepters. We'll just start with an anti-grav for now, because even the basic anti-grav lab is competent. Things going for me? I hate that. I forgot the awful noise those things made as well, by the way. It's such a terrible noise. Well, he's going to be constantly spending resources fighting those, but not very many resources. And he's got an electro lab, so we're going to have to be able to respond to the electro lab here. Really have no space for anything. Maybe I do want a third brigadier instead. Who knows? So what does it take? Soldiers, officers? Yeah, soldiers and officers. Let's pop down soldier, let's pop down an officer. They'll slowly build that. I mean, it doesn't help the distance they have to go to actually pick up material to fill this in with, so it's gonna be we can tell them to do this. Construction complete. And just dig that part out. Sort of, and that'll allow them to fill in material a little bit faster, but we'll see. Obviously, I'd like to destroy those two transmitters, and that'll open up all this stuff, but I need to be able to quickly pick it up because it's going to be under attack. Actually, I don't need to actually care about it being under attack because I'd be able to capture that like instantly, so go somewhere that won't get you horribly killed from walking off the side of the map, please. We are under attack in a terrible fashion. So that's one of the air units. It's a really annoying air unit, unfortunately, which I do not have much of a means of combating, so we're going to have some minor difficulties here because I've got no defensive capability whatsoever. He's currently attacking my frame, which is going to do nothing because he can't damage it. So,
Energy core under attack.
you know what? Actually, fuck
Building
that.
disassembled.
He's attacking that. We need the rocket lab at level 2. That'll allow us to build some defenses. So, what are they doing? Just kind of casually hanging out there for now, which is all right, I guess.
Energy core
You guys are real close to killing yourselves. Can you shoot basic units?
moving squad.
You cannot. Oh, I see. You guys can just park over there then. Okay. Can you shoot air? Yes.
Core shield generator active. Scourge activity detected. Energy
Oh man,
core
scourge
under attack.
activity detected.
Laboratory ready.
They're never going to be able to kill those basic units. I need this at level 2. There's no way for me to do anything without that at level 2, so
Shield
just drop those, see what they do.
unit ready. Energy core under
Can they damage those fast enough to actually kill them? It's looking like a probably not. So we'll just let them repair it instead of running the perimeter.
upgrade complete.
It's alright for now. Plop that there, and then build some defenses for my base, please. We're not going to transform these guys, because if we do, they'll get shot at.
Unit ready.
I have no interest in them being shot at, I just want these units dead. So,
Rocket turret.
we're going to do that.
Energy core under attack. Brigadier.
We're going to very slowly do that. They'll kill him eventually. Not in any particular hurry.
Energy core ready. Rocket turret ready.
Kind of want you like there. That's probably where you'll end up.
Brigadier online. Brigadier moving.
You're not even terraforming over there. That's alright. How many of these did I build? Oh, 10, right.
Energy core.
I'm basically going to suicide these units into that stuff over there. I don't know if we'll be able to kill it in time.
Squad ready.
So we'll have to be ready for that chance there.
Transformation.
You guys can transform.
Energy core ready.
You can plop that down there.
Complete. Squad ready.
You guys can go suicide. Actually, go this way.
Squad
You guys can go suicide into that.
engaging hostiles. Squad under attack.
They are going to die. I'm not expecting them to do much of anything here. So there's the perimeter,
Coordinates locked. Coordinates locked.
and we leave. All 10 of them are actually still alive, just not very happy about the situation, and we don't have the ability to build technicians yet, so
Construction complete.
we'll just keep building some anti-air. For now, all he appears to be building is those basic air units, which is good, because the not basic air units scare me. So
Rocket turret
the
ready.
not basic air units will very rapidly murder you.
Construction complete.
We are basically out of energy too, so
Scourge activity detected. Brigadier online. Brigadier online.
some objective brigadier or something, I don't know. Whatever. All I know is that needs to be built, but we don't have the energy to actually finish building it, it appears, so slight predicament, but it looks like he's not going to rebuild that thing, so
Construction complete.
those should be out of range. Maybe not, actually. We may have to kill all 3 of those. Is that in range of those? Yeah. I mean, we want stuff to be in range this way. We want it to stop this way, though. There goes his units.
Squad awaiting
I would
order.
like you guys to just run away.
Coordinates locked. Unit
You guys can
ready.
hang out there. I've got a lot of oh, that's a bomb lab. I've got anti-air, so well, we've got rocket things. Technically anti-air. It's not like they're specifically anti-air, they just exist and happen to be able to shoot air.
Energy core under attack.
Yeah.
Rocket
Rude.
turret ready.
Come on, fly a little closer.
Energy core ready.
If I do this, will you fly closer? Probably not.
Generator active. Scourge activity
You didn't even stop shooting that thing. That's okay. Excuse me. You guys could do with some repairing, so park your butts over here and get repaired.
under attack. Base under attack. Base under attack.
Yeah, you're right. We obviously need some more rocket thingies around, because that's not cutting it. It won't go far enough in. That's okay, though. The noise of things repairing is actually a somewhat comical noise. I like it.
Squad awaiting orders. Rocket
So you guys will be doing nothing for quite a while. That's okay. The sound of these horrific birds is a thing that's still occurring. Glad he's not using that Empire lab, because that would be terrible.
rocket turret ready. Squad awaiting orders.
You guys are still hanging out. Build another one of these somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. Why not? I don't care.
Squad
How are you guys doing? -2. I'm using that as a metric of their health, basically, by the way.
unit ready.
Once it hits 0, I believe they are essentially fully healed.
Turret ready. Energy core ready.
There it goes.
Squad awaiting orders.
Okay,
Moving.
so we'll fly over here. We will kill the one in the center, because that's going to be the difficult one to kill. So we'll just rush in there, shoot rockets like a madman until that dies, and then leave. One of them has died. The rest are still alive, though. We can fix that
Unit ready.
fairly easily. Not a whole lot otherwise going on. Probably can't build that because the laser's over there, so whatever. We'll basically just wait for now. I mean, I could keep building
Energy core.
rocket thingies to defend ourselves.
Core shield generator active. Core shield
Or
generator.
just plot those two. Make them come in a little.
Rocket turret ready. Shield deactivated.
That should be good enough. Couple rocket things firing off.
Energy core under
Try and build one there, maybe. I don't know.
squad ready. Transformation.
Alright, so wait for that to drop. There it goes.
Formation complete.
Run away from these guys because they will very quickly kill those units. Unfortunately. And that's not getting repaired well because that, but it's alright.
Core under attack.
Oh, they've already built a 3rd level bomb lab that quickly. That's okay,
Waiting orders.
because all I need to do is blow that up. After that, I literally don't care about any of these units, because it won't matter.
Squad awaiting orders. Squad under attack.
That does need to die though, so these guys are staying in for the whole duration. There we go.
Locked.
All of that will drop, and then all of that will become mine, and then we will win the mission. There you go. That was fairly easy. There you go. Went fairly well as well, and now we own most of the map, and if we wanted to, we could kill that frame, but we're not allowed to, so we're probably just gonna leave. Or I guess disinfected. Lord, look at his score. Because he started with most of the map having his buildings on it, but you know, details. Details, details, who needs them?
I have researched Sponge for a long time, and now I am ready to become its only master. The lab that you won from the Mutineer will allow us to build the mechanical spirit.
The mechanical spirit.
Until today, the only force capable of opening passages between worlds was the cowardly spirits who tend the Exodus. But now that I can discover new worlds myself, there will be no match for me in the whole universe. Prepare to complete my undertaking, Delegate.
If you insist. I assume these are all little vice arcs. There's an infected one, there's an infected one.
Carefully
Oh.
what you order, Delegate. For the glory of the Emperor, you must finish construction of the mechanical spirit. I feel tension at the highest spheres. Flesh and blood of the sponge have been set in motion. They are pulsating around the world in which the Emperor is creating a new history for the Great Chain. Disturbance of the sponge will be very strong, so you should prepare yourself for a powerful Scourge reaction. The mechanical spirit that is being born in your frame will attract it. Hold off the Scourge attacks until the spirit is ready. You should then exit the world.
You know, the logical thing to do would be to set up a very strong defense before pissing off the Scourge, but you know, whatever. Whoa, that's a weird looking map. I assume that is the mechanical spirit over there. I'm already being attacked by birds. I just hope they can't reach me because I've got nothing going here. What do we got? Brigadier. Let's do 2 Brigadier, 3 Buildmaster to start here, just so we can get some of this stuff up, I guess.
Buildmaster ready.
Harkback Hood Lab, apparently is what that thing is called, and it is already under attack.
Lab under attack. Scourge activity detected. Critical.
In fact, it is already dying
Ready.
quite badly, actually. It's alive, though. It's just going to take a boatload of resources to build, unfortunately.
Coordinates received.
It's going to be a constant drain. So that's just going to spawn a lot of Scourge out of those. That's fair enough, I guess. We're probably going to want like a rocket lab and a laser lab at some point.
Brigadier ready. Buildmaster waiting.
I may just want entirely Buildmasters, actually.
Received. Energy core ready.
We'll have 1 Brigadier.
Transmutation command received.
Yeah, they're just going to constantly swarm that, so I should really probably build a thing over there.
Buildmaster waiting.
Should also probably make sure that's actually getting built enough that it doesn't die. Because that's pretty low health there.
Buildmaster ready.
It's very strangely animated, I must say.
Buildmaster waiting.
Build that for me. Because we need that stuff built. Then build that there so we can set up a perimeter on it. There's a lot of Scourge on this map, I must say.
Laboratory ready. Energy core.
It looks like that's the last thing on their priority list is building that, so...
Destroyed.
Well, that thing just got absolutely murdered.
Core shield generator active. Laboratory ready. Terraforming.
So that thing's gonna get mauled, this thing's probably gonna get mauled, so we should defend that. That thing's being terraformed. Shouldn't have built that there, but that's okay. It's freaking birds, man. I despise them. We're gonna constantly have energy drain. There's no way around that, so...
Laser turret ready. Shield deactivated.
We're just gonna have to deal with that whole dealio there.
Core shield generator
Probably pop that.
active.
Should probably pop this, too.
Shield generator active.
That's a
Energy
dragon.
under
Oh
attack.
dear. Oh, that one's dead.
Laser turret ready.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually build like anything. Oh, well, that thing's completed. And that dragon absolutely murdered that thing. Good lord. That was the whole mission? Okay. I thought there was going to be some sort of extra step here and not just build that thing, but... Alright then, game. Hey, look at my score. Probably from building that one story-based structure there.
You have completed your task. The mechanical spirit is ready. With his help, I can open corridors to new sponge worlds. Until today, only my mortal enemies, the spirits, possessed such technology. But now, the Emperor has equaled them not only in might, but also in skill.
Hooray, we are skilled peoples.
You have been awarded the greatest honor. Your frame now carries the mechanical spirit. Go with him to the world known as Iterup. There you can test him and come to understand his true abilities.
Iterup. Where is Iterup? Is it here? That's not Iterup.
The Legate, the
That's
But did Vice Rain
Knodon.
once again? You have already met his kind.
That's a different infected vice
The
thing.
epidemic is consuming my mechanical servants. The cause is unknown to me, but everything points to the filthy hardbacks. The base of the infected vice frame surrounds the Omega portal. You must break through the enemy lines and exit the world. The mechanical spirit inside your frame must reach the corridor. Concentrate all forces on his defense, and then exit the world with him.
Well, if you insist. You are the Emperor and all that. I'm pretty sure we're on that tiny island over there. Yep.